Hello, guys, and welcome back to Life with Paulie. I'm currently sitting outside with Annabelle, but I'm going to be going to my car to show you something that I picked up the other day, and I'm glad I picked it up. If you don't know where I am, I'm at my daughter's house. This is my daughter's house. She pays $900 a month for rent. This is the land that she lives on, which is pretty big. I just love it out here. The dog Annabelle loves it out here. She loves to run around. She loves to roll in the grass. So I'm really glad I'm out here. Now, if you don't know, I moved into my 2007 Saturn Ion. From my apartment, I moved from Rome, New York, which is 2 hours away from my daughter's house. I am currently in Coxsackie, New York, which is in the Catskill Mountains. And as you can see, she's got a pretty big land here. This is all her land. Of course, she don't own it. She rents the house for $900 a month, but all this comes with it, which is pretty good. This is a shed that she has out back. Now, I did stay a couple nights in the shed, but the shed door doesn't really fit on there. And I did buy a screen for the doorway, but there was still bugs and bees and stuff getting in there. So I just decided to go back and sleep in my car. As you can see there on the ground, I have an orange lead cord that runs from the shed, and I actually run it to the back of my car. This is my car here. It is a 2007 Saturn Ion. I run the cord through the trunk so I could plug in a fan and things to have at night and charge my phone. Now, as you can see, this car looks pretty small. It's not a huge car, but it does fit a lot of stuff. Now, I'm going to warn you now that the car is a little bit dirty, but I clean it almost every day, and because you have to keep up on the trash and things like that. This is my front window. This is just the screen that I took from the doorway, and I just cut it into pieces, and I put this over the window so it'll keep the bugs out, and I can keep the windows open all day. And I also can keep it open at night for the nice cool air. But however, inside, as you can see there, I got a ripped seat. It's a 2007 Saturn Ion. That seat was like that when I got it. It got a little bit worse since then. That's why I'm saving up to get a minivan or something like that. This is garbage that I'm going to be throwing out. I keep up on the garbage and everything like that. But this is the back of the car. This is like a little cover that goes over the back window, which I do not have up now, but I'm going to be putting up in a few minutes. And this is where I sleep in the back. Now, originally, I had bought this right here to sleep on. It is like a patio furniture cover thing. And I was sleeping on this plus the boxes. Very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Of course, I got some grass and stuff from the doggy being in here. I have to change this sheet today. This is my blanket. I usually don't use a blanket at night because it's pretty warm and I don't really need it usually. It has been getting cool the last couple days. But anyways, at night, what I do is, as you can see, is the front seat. This is the driver's seat. So what I do is I put the driver's seat up like this. I put the driver's seat up like that, and then I slide it up all the way. And then I have this that I just bought the other day. And this is actually a memory foam topper mattress. This thing is so soft. I love it. It's got graphite in it, and I just put a sheet over it, as you can see here. And it is very soft. I am so glad I bought this. I'm so much more comfortable with this mattress in the car. And can you believe it fits in there perfectly from front to the back? And it is actually a twin mattress topper. So it fits in there perfectly. And over here, I have my big fan. Of course, there's some stuff I got to clean up there, but there's my big fan, my little fan, which I put here behind the driver's seat at night. And I keep my big fan over there. It is kind of tipped over now, but I stand it up at night and I use that. And I have a spot right there for my doggy water and my doggy's food. and it's just a great setup. I just love it. And here, of course, I got my little plugs so I could plug in my fan, charge my phone at night. So it is very, very comfortable at night in this car now. I am so happy that I bought this mattress, and it's a twin mattress topper, and it fits perfectly in my car, which I was very surprised of. I was kind of afraid it might not fit, but it does. And as you can see here, here's the back of it. Now there's a little bit of dip there, but that's just because the mattress is puffed up right now, but there's a little bit of a dip there. But as you can see there, it fits all the way to the back. And this I love because this is open. This is open more than others. There's a lot of people that have this in the back of their car, and they can't really fit their legs underneath here. But I can fit my legs underneath here. I can toss, turn without hitting my legs, cutting my legs, bruising my legs, whatever the case may be. And it is just awesome. It is very, very relaxing. Now, just because I can fit in the car and I fit and this mattress is comfortable and I am comfortable doesn't mean that I don't want a van, because I do want a van. A van is bigger and it's much more space. As you can see here, this is a twin bed and it does fit perfectly in here. But as you can see here on the side, there is not that much space left on the side. You know, I got enough space for my dog's water and my dog's food, so that's the most important thing. She loves to cuddle at night. This is just a thing that I cut for the back window, just to cover the back window up at night. So what I do is I have little Velcro strips, and I just put it up like that at night, just for a little bit of privacy. But I put it up like that at night. I usually don't black out the windows. I usually don't put nothing on the windows. I usually just have the windows open like that, and I also have the screens in the front that I do not cover up, because like I said, this is my daughter's land. There's nobody else out here. It's very, very dark at night. Another thing I like is hearing the crickets and stuff at night. That's just awesome to be able to hear the crickets and to hear the night nature. You don't really need music or anything for at night if you like to listen to crickets and things like that, because of course there's a lot of them out here. But this is my car right now. There is a couple things that I have to do to it before I get a van. I just did the registration again today. I need some new front tires, which I'm going to purchase next month. I got to get those before wintertime, because I am going to be in the car during the wintertime. Not very long, though. Probably until November or December, just so I could save enough to buy a decent van that I can turn into my tiny home. And then I will probably turn around and sell this car for like $500. It's not worth a whole hell of a lot. It's got some things wrong with it, not mechanically. And like I said, I'm going to replace the tires. The back tires are good. I just need new front tires before it snows. Mechanically, it is pretty sound, and it has really no problems. And as you can see here, it is a pretty nice looking car. The radio antenna is broke off. That was broke off when I bought it. But I mean, pretty sound. There's no rust at all. There's a little bit of rust underneath. But the gas lines have been replaced on it, because those kind of rusted out. Those have been replaced on it. There's no rust on this car whatsoever on the body. And the reason of that is because this is all plastic. The only thing that is not plastic is the hood of the car. As you can see here, this is not plastic. And there's a scratch there. And there's a little rust spot right there on the hood of the car, because the hood is metal. And the other part that is metal is the top of the car is metal also. But the doors and the sides and the back and all of that is all plastic. So there's absolutely no rust anywhere on this car. Of course, because it's plastic. So I do like this car, and the main reason why I like this car so much is because of the plastic. Supposedly the doors are plastic, and they made the doors plastic and the body plastic. So if people push carts into your car, they just bounce right off. They don't dent it. They don't ruin it. Sometimes it might take off the paint, but very seldom it does. I've tried it once to bounce a cart off of it, and the cart does bounce right off of it. But that's basically why this car was made, for its durability. So I do like that about the car. The only thing bad about the car is, like I said, it does rust underneath pretty bad. There is some stuff that needs to be replaced underneath, but I mean, it's not a necessity, and it's not something that I have to do. So I think I'm just going to pass this car on to someone else for like $500 once I get a new van. And once I get a new van, I will show you guys, of course, me transforming it into my tiny home. I will build a platform for a bed and probably build some cabinets and whatever else. But yeah, I love it out here. It's very nice. And like I said, I'm doing good. Today is currently August 3rd. It is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm just walking around outside and enjoying the weather. I wanted to show you all what I got for the car, the twin mattress topper, which fits perfectly in there, and I'm glad I got it because I'm much more comfortable now at night. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys that, and I will see you in my next video. I hope you all have a great day.